I have been speedrunning the Kingdom Hearts series for over 9 years now, and I've learned so many fun speedrun strats over the years, having run a variety of games and categories in the series. While I'm working hard on the highly requested Kingdom Hearts 3 speedrun video, I want to release something fun this month, so I've decided to share my top 10 favorite speedrun strats that I've performed throughout the KH series. If you think any of these are cool, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what your favorite strat is. I hope you enjoy. Number 10. KH 0.2 Critical Demon Tide. Demon Tide in Kingdom Hearts 0.2, especially on critical mode, is a notoriously rough fight, but when it goes well, it is super satisfying to pull off. The beginning of the fight has a bit of RNG, where we go for as many grand magic spells as we can, and we try to get Spellweaver with physical hits. Since Spellweaver does a lot of hits, we can utilize this command style to weaken Demon Tide pretty quickly, and by the time he's weakened, we have enough MP to deal some extra damage, and Mickey should eventually jump onto Demon Tide and give us Wayfinder. Since Demon Tide can't attack at all while Mickey is on him, you can delay using Wayfinder if you need to for some extra damage, but in my run I use it immediately since my damage was already amazing. While in Wayfinder, I can utilize magic and shot locks along with the 1 Mega Ether I pick up to deal an incredible amount of damage, which puts the boss at 1 HP, letting us skip pretty much all of the second phase. No way. What? Bro, that's crazy. I'm dreaming, right? Like, this isn't real, right? Number 9. KH1FM Proud Mode Riku Ansem. Riku Ansem is an incredibly cool fight in all of the KH1 speedrun categories, but my favorite is the Proud any percent version, specifically due to the risk reward involved. Despite this being the hardest difficulty, you can take out Riku Ansem just as fast in the Proud Mode run as beginner and standard, but if you mess up, you take much more damage. This fight in general is a huge skill check for runners because you have to do extremely precise short hop air combos for the most optimal speed, and time Ars Arcanum at just the right time while manipulating his first phase attacks in a specific way. Are you tired of getting overcharged on your cell phone bill? Well, you should try today's sponsor, Mint Mobile. My family and I swapped to Mint Mobile a few months ago, and we've been absolutely loving it. They have a super quick and easy process for you to switch over on their website, where you don't need to talk to any salespeople, and you can choose the exact plan that fits your needs. Not only do all plans include unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, but you can choose a specific data option that fits your needs so you don't have to overpay for data that you don't use. You can select from 5 gigabytes, 15, 20, or unlimited data plans. And what's more is that you can pay in bulk, so the more months you pay for at a time, the more you save. You can use your current unlocked phone and keep your phone number when you switch over. Switching to Mint Mobile is so easy that it only took me 10 minutes. Since most phones nowadays have eSIM support, meaning that you don't have to wait for a physical SIM card to arrive at your doorstep. Stop overpaying for wireless just because that's how it's always been. With premium plans starting at just $15 a month, Mint Mobile helps you break the traditional wireless cycle. Check the description below or scan the QR code on screen to get started with Mint Mobile today. And thank you to Mint for sponsoring today's video. Number 8. KH2FM Beginner SciX. All of my KH2 picks in this video are going to be be on beginner since I haven't touched the other categories yet, but Saïx on beginner is extremely fun for me due to the creative use of Master Form, Duck Flare, using Magnet to make Saïx attacky faster, and doing very precise Reflect Slapshot Reflect combos with Combo Master. The strat is actually incredibly tight and has very little room for error, and if you mess up the last set of combos at the end, you have to deal with an extra Berserk mode phase. When this fight goes well though, it is extremely satisfying.
It's over.
Number 7. KH 0.2 Critical Movement. The movement in 0.2 is actually really interesting, especially in the world within, specifically this large room with all of these mirrors. I love this movement on critical mode especially because you can skip a majority of mirrors in this section, and after picking up the Mega Elixir chest, you can utilize Fire Magic and Combo Master to reach the very last platform. Oh! Monka X, dude. Number 6. KH3 Arendelle Mountain Movement. KH3 has my personal favorite movement in the entire series. One of the coolest movement sections is the mountain climb in Arendelle on the way to the Marshmallow boss fight. This utilizes pretty much every movement tool at your disposal. We have air slide chaining up the hills, double flight, wall kick, super jump, super slide, sonic slash extensions, air step, and using Sora's mid-air gap closing attack for some horizontal momentum. Plus there's funny banter between Sora, Donald, and Goofy, so that just makes it better. Ugh, dude. Please air stop.
Just keep moving. You'll warm up.
Nothing ever gets you down, huh, Sora?
No.
All right, I love snow. We're back. Finally.
Damn. Number 5. KH3 Big Hero 6 Rescue. This is my personal favorite movement section in all of the KH3 speedrun, pretty much for the same reason as before, but this time we have some cool uses of magic, air step canceling with the jump button, and we get to hear Sora cutting off Hero before he's able to finish his sentences. And with the amount of backseating Hero does in this world, him getting cut off makes me very happy every time.
Back off!
Find rescue for my pinball. If you hit it with fire or electricity, it might trigger a chain reaction.
Fred, you okay?
I'm getting all this gooey darkness.
No.
You can breathe my arm.
Dang it.
I'm glad you're safe. Yeah!
Yeah! Camera?
Glad you're okay, Fred.
What up, Roman Williams?
Go, go! Are you in there?
Doesn't look like you're hurt, Go-Go.
Wake me up before you go. Number 4, KH-1FM Level 1 Captain Hook. Captain Hook in the KH-1 Level 1 speedrun is a really scary fight, and at times pretty bullshit because of the dumb battleship Heartless that can just ruin your whole life. But I have this fight on my list just because of how amazingly creative this strat is. As you may or may not know, Captain Hook reacts differently to different types of magic that you use on him, and we use that to our advantage by casting Thunder, which makes him block it with his sword, and then we can use damage storage stop and damage stacking to deal a lot more damage than is usually possible on level 1. Damage stacking is a special tech with EXP0 where you can deal a bunch of hits while an enemy is stopped, and as long as your last hit was a finisher when the enemy is unstopped, all of the hits you did while the enemy was stopped count as finishers as well.
Are you not dead?
Number 3, KH3 EXP Glitch and Lich. I decided to bundle these two into one since they happen back to back. The KH3 EXP Glitch is a really cool way to gain a bunch of EXP, enough to get us Thunder boost for the Lich fight and increase our magic stat a bunch for the rest of the game. The way this works is first you need to swap to Shooting Star, and then you get Thundaza and Eroga from the first set of Heartless in this fake Olympus room. Then you pop an Ether or two to get into max MP, go to the center of the next Heartless wave, and cast Thundaza and Eroga back to back. And immediately after casting Eroga, you hold R1 to go into the shotlock mode, which slows the game down a bunch and lags the frame rate, causing multiple waves of Heartless to spawn incredibly quickly and get killed by the Thundaza and Eroga as they're constantly spawning in. After swapping back to Ever After, you can chain a few air slides as you're heading into the portal, and if you make it quickly enough before the Lich goes into the portal, you can lock onto him and spam Thundaga during the cutscene to kill him. The rest of the Lich section is really cool too, aside from Jiminy Cricket repeating the same voice lines. Number 2, KH2FM Beginner Final Xemnas. Final Xemnas is super fun in this category. Most people casually would probably just spam triangle here or use Session to not get hit by Xemnas' thorn attacks, but you can utilize Reflect and some attacks in between, along with some well-timed triangle presses here and there to deal a lot of damage during the opening. The way we do it here with the guard break combo on the ground is really cool too, and using Limit Form and Ars Arcanum is very satisfying as long as you don't let Xemnas go out of bounds. And if you're lucky, Xemnas will repeat the Vine phase from earlier, or if you're unlucky, he'll start shooting lasers, but those can be fun to reflect too. After that, we get the big laser dome, and we end the fight with Session.
It's over.
Oh, f*** you! Let's go, dude! Top 5. Oh yeah. Number 1, KH2FM Beginner Grim Reaper 2. My current favorite speedrun strat in all of KH is in the Grim Reaper 2 boss fight. So many people I've talked to hate this fight, but in the speedrun I really enjoy just how much variety this fight has. I love how changing Genie's drive form can extend your horizontal/air combos. The timing with Comet to keep GR2 from teleporting away is extremely tight but super satisfying to pull off. The Master Form Thunders into Blizzard is a really cool way to get all of the medallions to fall in the last phase, and the fight ends with more Comet combos, but this time utilizing Aerial Dive instead of Aerial Spiral since GR2 is a bit higher up. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and a huge thanks to our patrons over on Patreon for the support. There are still plenty of games and categories in the KH series that I would love to run, so I might revisit this concept in the future, but we shall see. I hope you all have a wonderful day.